My oh my, we've had quite the afternoon here in my household. Marcus is yelling, let's go hang out with him. So I did some laundry, I did some baking. Lots of things have been happening in this house today. I have to do some house, like, yard work. I think I told you all about, like, bringing some dirt around the house. And that starts in about an hour. So I have about 30 minutes before I need to get ready. But like I said, we've had a really eventful afternoon. Admittedly, I'm a bit of a hypochondriac, OCD with my cat's health. I get really anxious and hyperfixated on their health because I love them so much. And I've always had it with Theo, and I'm sure I'll have it with Marcus as he gets older. But I constantly worry about them. So they do like one thing that's a little out of the ordinary, and I, you know, go down a rabbit hole for about 2 hours and worry that they're gonna die or something. We could get into that at a later time. This is like not a deep emotional thoughts, mental health type vlog for me. But regardless, I've made some cleaning progress, not as much as I wanted to, but I've still made some. I baked cookies. Did I tell you about that? There's been a lot that's been happening. I cleaned up a few things, but largely I wish I had cleaned up more, but I'm still in my pajamas. So I'm thinking over the next hour or so I will do some more cleaning, and I'm probably gonna listen to the audiobook of Funny Story. So I don't know if I like fully made this clear in yesterday's video, but Whitney was like, you should read Abby Jimenez. I was like, great, I'm gonna read Abby Jimenez. And then for some reason I started Funny Story. I guess that's what was really calling to me. I guess I didn't want to read Abby Jimenez, I really wanted to read Funny Story. If you're not aware of what Funny Story is about, it follows our main character Daphne and her at the time partner Peter. They're engaged, and Peter goes away to his bachelor party thing, and his best friend Petra, they've been like best friends forever. Petra ends up professing her love to Peter at this party, and they decide that they're gonna be together. So Peter comes home and is like, Daphne, you have a week to get out of the house. I'm moving in with Petra later. So Petra ends up moving in with Miles, who is Petra's ex-fiance. So basically, do I need to separate you two? Miles used to live with Petra, so she moves in with Miles, and then that's the relationship. So the relationship is basically between Daphne and Miles, but they also have exes who are now together. So like basically the two sets of relationships have flip-flopped partners. It's very confusing to finally like get figured out, but once you kind of get the storyline straight, you're good. But that first like chapter or two where you're trying to figure out what's going on, it really threw me off. But in short, I'm really liking this book. I love Emily Henry. She can do no wrong to me, except People You Meet on Vacation I didn't love as much, but like generally I love her books, and especially her latest writing I've really enjoyed. So I'm gonna keep reading it, and I'm about halfway through. I would love to finish it today. I don't think I will. Did he just eat your food? Oh my goodness. It is now 6 p.m. so I'm off to go do some yard work with my dad. I don't have like a physical copy of the book, and since I have an ARC, it doesn't tell me what page number I'm at, but the audiobook tells me I'm at 52% of Funny Story. So that's where I'm at right now with that. My plan is to read some more when I get back. I'll have some leftovers for dinner probably, and just take it easy and maybe do a few chores around the house after I shower. So that's kind of the game plan for tonight, is just keep it easy, keep it chill, do tasks that are audiobook friendly and not super burdensome. So that's kind of the vibe right now. I'll see you when we get back. I've showered after doing yard work. I'm sure you can hear I'm also making frosting for some cookie cakes I made earlier today. I don't know if I told you about that. I made 4 little personal cookie cakes. I'm trying out like a new recipe for them. I didn't love how these turned out, but I'm still gonna frost them and bring them in to some of my coworkers. I'll bring like 2 in, and then I'll keep the other 2 for myself. And then I have a few cookies, but they're a little overdone, so I'm debating on if I want to bring them in. Well, in short, the frosting didn't come out exactly how I wanted it to. It's not holding its shape like it was before I added some other ingredients. This is just not the texture it needs to be for what I want to do. The only ones that matter are the ones for my coworkers. It's gonna look so bad. You know what? I don't even have to give these to my coworkers. I would show them to you, but I don't want y'all to make fun of me, so I don't think I'm gonna show them to you. Well, they both look like, or they all look like crap, so I don't think any of them are going to my coworkers, but that just means 4 cookie cakes for me. I shouldn't leave you hanging without a taste test though. So let me pick the ugliest one. They're all kind of equally ugly. Tastes good. We're having a heck of a night. But it's Marcus's dinner time, so let's feed him. Can you tell it's his dinner time? I don't think he's hungry. If you're hungry, say meh! See, he's not hungry. We're doing this on my TV stand because it was the only place of reprieve that I could get for like 5 seconds. This is his stew that he likes, the chicken and pumpkin. But the label fell off. Okay, 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 okay. God. I swear I don't starve my cats. They're just very dramatic. Speaking of being dramatic, I have a whole pile of laundry to do. I'm gonna do that while I listen to the audiobook. I'll check back in with you when it's bedtime. Marcus and I are heading to bed. I am about 65% of the way through Funny Story by Emily Henry. I'm enjoying it so far. It's like a 4.5 star. It's not like a 5-star read for me, but I'm enjoying it. I would say I'm enjoying it more than I'm enjoying Icebreaker. So like I feel like a 4.5 is pretty accurate. I just love how Emily Henry writes her characters. So I'm gonna head to bed for the night. Thanks for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I will catch you soon. I don't know if it'll be tomorrow. It could be in a couple days. We'll see, but that's the way VEDA goes. Happy reading. That's my good night. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the guys, I got the camera strap. I got the camera strap. Oh goodness.